Hello. So today we're gonna draw, I believe, steps. There's a couple things I want to show you today. I'm gonna show you this book because you've seen me draw in this book earlier, and so far I have continued with this book. This is from Beatrix Potter's books. It's the little mouse coming out of her little house. And then I was drawing some people and some more people. I was learning gouache, but that's a whole story that's on its own there. And this is, I was attempting to do some painting there. A friend sent me a picture from Germany, so that's where that one come in. And then yesterday I did a gouache mushroom set, which, yeah, there's always stuff that needs to be taken care of and done, but that's fine. I mean, just keep on going. If you just keep on working at it, you get better. So that's that one. Then that brings us to this, and which is like almost the end of the book. Oh yeah, there's color. It's called Practicing. Okay, so what I got here is I'm gonna go on this page right here. I got my sketch ink latte, which is black, and I share this because some people are interested in what's in your fountain pen. I have a collection of fountain pens, and for personal information, if you're interested, don't freak out. This is how I store my pens. There's a lot of them in there. What happens is it hangs at an angle like this. So the nibs are always up, because if you store them like this, they could leak. So there's no leaking going on, and I keep them right next to my desk so I can use them at all times. And I use all of them, even if it's just to write my name on a piece of paper to keep them fresh. Okay, that's me rambling. Okay, some more rambling is trying to figure out what I'm doing with the rest of my life. And the answer is definitely enjoying it. And what happens when you're trying to figure out how you want to what you want to do with your life is, a few years ago I sold my house and I moved in with my daughter, which I totally love living with, by the way. And I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with myself. So I started this watercolor thing, and I love it. I love watercolor so much. I'm just not proficient enough to like have a job of it, which is fine. I mean, that's fine. So we're gonna do what we need to do to get where we need to go. And for me, that is continuing in my art and enjoying my friends and being generally pleasant. And that's what you need to do when you don't know what else to do. You just be pleasant and enjoy your life, and that's what I'm doing. So what we're doing here today is we're going to make some steps. These are steps to where I'm going in my life. This is a heck of a deal trying to get these steps. So we're trying to make them look like they're on the side of a hill. So we gotta climb climb these steps. There's the bottom of a step. For the longest time, even before I moved away from Minnesota, wanted to get a tiny house. And this is the back. So my thoughts would be to build a tiny house. Now, I spent years building things, and I built a chicken coop. And yes, Elvis Presley poster was in the chicken coop because, I mean, doesn't every chicken coop need a Elvis Presley poster? I actually believe so. All right, and then, yeah, and I'm in the process of looking for work right now. I'm trying to do something different. Like, get a job. COVID days were pretty hard on not just everybody else, you know, me too. So now it's time to get out and find something to do. And what amazes me is all these businesses say they're hiring, but yet they're not hiring. So who knows? So yeah, that's my plan, is to do that, and we're pretty excited about that. Yesterday I went down to the beach, and I was nice, and I threw I used a stick, jellyfish back in jellyfish back in the water. Now, mind you, I don't know if the jellyfish was alive or not anymore, but I did my part. We're gonna make the back of the step dark, like that. I'm talking and I'm not paying attention to my steps. I got steps, okay. Anyway, I think the jellyfish was dead. But it was like one of those tiger mane jellyfishes. They're poisonous. You don't want to be picking them up. Actually, a lot of things are poisonous in the ocean, and you don't want to be picking them up. So what's at the top of my steps? Well, it could be anything. It could be my tiny house. Could be my tiny house. You never know. But yeah, I have been a very, very content person for quite a while now, so it's very nice to relax and enjoy life. But we should maybe get some trees in there at the top of our steps. This house is an imaginary house, so obviously it can't be too real. We can't put too much realness into it. We're gonna sign this picture because we're gonna throw some watercolor on it and make it beautiful. I don't like capping my pens either. So okay, so I actually would like raw sienna. We're gonna use our M gram pens. We're gonna use some raw sienna. on this picture, and I want it really, really, really watered down, because the steps, well, I also want to use some Paynes gray, because the steps are part of the rocks. The problem with Paynes gray and raw sienna is you got blue and you got yellow in there. So it's going to try and make green. So don't do that. Don't make green. Remember, we're going with simple. Simple. And then most of my pictures are in the summertime or fall. And I'm all about having a little green on my trees, which I really like, green on my trees. And what was I gonna say? Today's a rainy day, so it makes it, it's not dreary outside, because I mean, the neat thing I like about the rainy days are it gives me an excuse to, it's like, okay, well, I can't go anywhere, so it's time to do something different. Well, and that's how that works. I don't mind the rain and being snowed in, unless I really need to go somewhere. I don't mind that either. Although, here we don't get snowed in. So just so you know, I use raw sienna, sap green, sepia, and Paynes gray. On this picture. And we are going to finish it off with some Cerilien blue, because we need a light, airy sky. And that's how we're going to do that. That's my little steps on the hill. Yeah, I like that. I hope you enjoy that. And have a wonderful day.